Art has the ability to heal and transform. Art has the ability to soothe your soul.
We wanted to do a project on mental wellness. We wanted to sort of do a metaphorical and an artistical response to the rising awareness of mental challenges in our society.
Having the ability to do arts is amazing. It's about quality of life. It has impact on all levels of the brain. So there's a lot of benefits to the art therapy creative process.
A View from the Inside is a puppetry-based arts project that allows participants to reflect their sense of self through the creation of a mask. The external mask represents the self we share with the world, and the interior is the self we protect.
I want someone to look at my mask and see that it is powerful. The inside has a great big huge butterfly, and that's the sensitivity, that's the gentleness. And I think when you want to look at the outside kind of shrieks warrior, I'm powerful. Well, the metaphor for how I see myself now is
the outside of my mask is painted with silver, and it has kind of a butterfly rainbow outline around the eyes and a crown with stars and moons and butterflies across the top. The idea was you can either do the outside of the mask as how you present yourself to the world or how the world perceives you. So I was trying to find my middle ground kind of between the two of them. So that's why I had like a mask over the mask.
What it represents is the sense of convalescence, slowly getting better, slowly getting stronger over time, and what that costs you, and also what that lifts up inside of you, and the changes that that brings about. And I think that there's something really powerful in creating this thing that's at once yourself and not yourself. So whatever piece of you that breaks off and comes to inhabit this thing creates the possibility for this dialogue to begin. And my piece really sparked that dialogue for me and created an opportunity to have a conversation with my convalescence and start to explore that a little bit more deeply.
There's opportunity for them to tell their story, but they can also use symbol and metaphor as well to be able to tell the parts of this story that maybe they don't want to share, but they know themselves. And some of the things they've experienced, they don't have words for, so the art creates that opportunity for expression.
what it's done for me is it's a lot of healing, lots and lots of healing that I fit in. You know, I don't necessarily have to step out of the box, okay, because I'm in that same sandbox, and it feels so good.
Art has always been a source of comfort for me, and last year in winter I was kind of struggling with some personal issues and felt it would be a really good idea to just force myself to do some art. And the process of doing the mask and really evaluating like who am I helped me get back in touch with who I lost. And it was a really good way to make me reevaluate where I'm going and what I want to do.
It wasn't always easy because, I mean, you're confronting some really powerful, emotional stuff, you know, and you're coming face to face or face to mask with your own trauma. And that isn't easy. But what makes it easier is doing it with great people who are going through the same thing.
I think what's important is to show how art can have such a pivotal role in helping people. Because I think that's sometimes not maybe acknowledged enough. We think that the drugs and the therapy will work with it, but I'm not an expert, I'm an artist who just sees the power of my art form when people are using it.
Turning something blank into something that really represents who you are, it's the truest form of self-expression.
View from the Inside is on display at Arts Commons until May 26th. For Go in Calgary, I'm Karen Kompitz.